Activity 4, Reflection. Directions. Write a reflection learned from the discussion. In writing your reflection, you have to complete the sentence below on a separate sheet of paper.
I learned that the topic is very very useful in everyday life, which I don't actually learn. It is actually my opinion to answer this question. We did nothing at all. I didn't even have any conclusive answer for this one. Sorry for that because I'm not that freak to answer something that I don't even understand. That's it. I realized that I'm just wasting my time at all. It is not actually learning that I am doing. It is actually answering the test or answering the module or the syllabus itself. Nothing at all beneficial. I could actually search it on in the internet, but I have to do it because it is required to pass the grades. It is so lame to have this. If given a chance to stop this nonsense, I will definitely stop this. This thing doesn't help at all. It is not educational or beneficial. It is only for the jigs who love reading at all time. How about us? We have household chores, we have some part-time jobs, we have to get cash for our own. But how about this? This is actually quite absurd to think about. This pandemic, we have to learn about this, we have to study about this, we have to answer some sheets, and we have to pass something. It is actually quite absurd to see that this is actually required to have a diploma. After all, this is actually quite a good compensation as they think, but it is actually a worst idea could a mankind could ever bring to existence.
It's a liar move when someone just say, this thing helps. This thing actually helps. Please stop doing that. You're just hating. You can't answer properly, I think. That's bullshit. No one can ever think this is actually helpful at all. If you're a liar and just, I'm gonna go copy answers in the back, it says, answer keys. It's actually quite efficient, for now, but you're not actually learning anything. You're supposed to learn, but during the 7 day period that is given for you, this actually useless. I barely catch up some studies of the module. I barely read them few times every day, but it doesn't get to my mind because what is the purpose to compensate education with modules? Do you know why we go to schools? Because we can't learn by our own selves. We can't learn by our own thoughts. That's why we have this institution, the school, to help us learn. Many students get hard time catching up with the studies. I get a handful of students here lower grade than me. They're actually getting a hard time to catch up with the studies, which is actually exhibited by me. How extend that for everyone. And think about it first. It is actually necessary for this country to have academic freeze at all. I feel something was wrong. I feel something is not good at all. Starting the class without even noticing the bad effects. I know they notice it beforehand, but I think they just do it for the sake of what. I feel something sad about this. It is not actually hating the project, but actually urging other students to feel the same way that I feel. Just spoke by yourself. You don't have to be afraid. You're speaking the way that you wanted. If you if you're speaking the way that you wanted, nothing was wrong. Just stay respectful to the authorities. That nothing would go wrong. That's all I can say. Thank you for watching.